Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel Tarot Z. I'm Z and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading, finding out what messages come through with the cards that come out in this reading for you today. So let's begin. Let's find out what comes through. And thank you so much for joining and for being here for the reading. So let's start. So the first card that we have is the Ten of Wands, and it's showing up in the reverse. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Two of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Pentacles showing up here at the bottom of the deck, this does give an energy of being in a space where things are already taking off. I do feel like there's a lot of progress when it comes to anything you're putting your energy towards. I do also feel like this is a pretty independent energy. So with that, I do get that there's a sense of contentment and fulfillment right now. And I do feel like it's personal. It is on a personal level. I do feel like it really alluding a lot of attractive energy to people around you right now. Whether you may or may not take notice, but I do feel like this is a ideal time. I do feel like when it comes to being able to experience things kind of doing well and being able to experience things progressing as far as anything you're really putting any of your efforts towards and your energy towards. And I do feel like it could be when it comes to a singlehood or a sense of independence, it's also being able to thrive within that. So I do feel like it's a very self-loving energy as well. But with this Ten of Wands showing up in the reverse, I do feel like this is also experiencing what feels like a relief. I do feel like when it comes to a connection, I do feel like this is the person that you are in connection with, feeling a sense of support from being in connection with you. So I do feel like it's something they can appreciate. They also feel like they can lean on you. I do feel like there is the sense of having you having their back, them having your back, a sense of mutual support in this connection. And I do feel like it allows for things to flow easier. It does make things feel less heavy as well. So I do feel like this is also about being able to get to a point where things actually feel like they are getting lighter in your connection. And I do feel like there's a sense of relief with that. This person especially feels that with you. So we have an Ace of Wands. With this Ace of Wands, I do feel like this is an energy of being able to connect with someone in a very strong way. I do feel like there's a strong spark here. I do feel like it is recognized by both of you, but I feel like you really feel it, especially intensely with it coming out over here. I do feel like with this Ace of Wands, you may have intentions of being able to take things to a point of being able to grow together, to build together, to have something sustainable together. I do feel like this is also showing having a lot of mutual attraction in your connection. And I do feel like this person, there's something about them that just resonates with you on the deepest level, but you really are in a position to be able to enter into this new chapter, this new phase with this person. And I do feel like there's a lot of excitement with that. With the Two of Cups showing up over here, this is a relationship. And I do feel like with this card showing up next to this Nine of Pentacles, that it's almost as if it's taking you out of a sense of singlehood. I do feel like when it comes to a period of singlehood, it is enjoyable, but I don't feel like it's going to be for long. With the Two of Cups showing up over here, I feel like there is an offer for a relationship and moving to the next level of a connection with someone towards a relationship. I do feel like this person feels really good about this connection, and I do feel like you complement each other as far as having this Two of Cups showing up over here. This does feel like a mutually beneficial and supportive connection, and I do feel like even on an emotional level you have a lot going on between the two of you, but also feel like there's also a lot of passion and it's a strong spark with that Ace of Wands here too. So do you feel like the connection is a very beneficial one? I'm going to clarify these cards. So we have the Ace of Pentacles under this 10 of Wands. And we have the Six of Cups under the Ace of Wands. And we have the High Priestess. So with the High Priestess, we do have Cancer energy. It could be dealing with a Cancer. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card, which is Leo energy. It could also be dealing with a Leo. So any one of those signs. So this Leo card, with this Strength card showing up at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like this is a strong connection. I do also feel like it is one that impacts you on a deep level. I do feel like even when it comes to this person in this connection, there is something that stands out about this connection. And I do also feel like things are moving to a place where things are becoming more stable, things are becoming more grounded. I also feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, that this is also about being able to enter into a connection with a lot of stability. I do feel like there's a lot of security between yourself and this person, and I do feel like it allows for the sense of the pressure being taken off of this person. And I do feel like there is also the sense of this person being someone who has a lot to offer. They offering you something in this connection, and I feel like you can feel it, and it does feel supportive. But with the Strength card, I do feel like there is a very strong side to this connection. I do feel like there is something about this connection where it is one that you could have had experiences with this person, because even with the Six of Cups, I do feel like there's history here. So to some extent there's history, and I do feel like you have been through your fair share of things with this person. I feel like this connection is a very strong one. It's made it through any of those different experiences. I also feel like when it comes to the Six of Cups shown up over here, there could be something about this person. You could be comparing them to someone from your past, but I do feel like it's in a positive way, and it is also in a way where you actually come to appreciate this person even more when it comes to the way they move and their actions in this connection. But I do feel like with the Six of Cups, this is actually a very genuine and sincere energy and even feeling in this connection. I do feel like there is the potential to really create a lot of memories in this connection. And I feel like when it comes to the emotional side of things, it really does go deep. Even with the High Priestess showing up over here, the High Priestess showing up over here does feel like it is a unspoken kind of an understanding between the two of you, but it definitely is felt. I do feel like with the High Priestess showing up over here, this is a very intuitive energy. I do feel like there's an intuitive side to your connection, but I also feel like when it comes to your intuition on this connection with this person, being able to lean on it is something that is going to steer you right, because I do feel like your intuition is on point in this connection, even though I do feel like there is a sense of communicating through the actions more so than through the words in this connection. I do feel like there's just an understanding over here with the High Priestess. So I do feel like when it comes to communicating, this person might not be the most vocal, or they may be perceiving you as not the most vocal. But when it comes to moving things towards a relationship, a deeper commitment, that is something that this person intends on doing with you. I do also feel like you're open to that with these with the Ace of Wands showing up over here. But I do feel like it is something that is, it's like you're feeling your way through this connection at this time, and being able to move things along is something that's happening with this understanding between the two of you. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We have the past life relationship card. We have calling in your soulmate. And we have chemistry. So with this past life relationship card, I'm getting it pertaining to the Six of Cups. I definitely feel like this is someone that you know. This is someone you have some history with. If not, I do feel like there is the sense of being very comfortable in this person's presence, or this person feeling comfortable in your presence. I do feel like it puts them at ease. There's the sense of the pressure being taken off within your connection. But with this past life relationship card showing up over here, this does feel like there is this sense of feeling very comfortable in each other's presence. With the calling in your soulmate card showing up over here, I do get this card is pertaining to the strength card. This is a very strong connection. I really do feel like it goes quite deep, and I feel like it's something that's felt on both sides. So I do feel like that feeling and the feelings in this connection is reciprocated. But I do feel like it's happening at a time when you least expect it. Because of that Nine of Pentacles, I do feel like there is this energy of having your own thing going on, as well as this person also having their own thing going on. And I do feel like it is happening when you least expect it, when you have not yet made you it's not an inconvenience, but it's not like something that you're searching for. It finds you. We do have chemistry, and I do feel like this is pertaining to that Two of Cups, and there is strong chemistry here. I do feel like there's also a lot of attraction towards this person and from this person. And I also get that with that Ace of Wands. There's a strong spark between the two of you. It is felt initially, and I feel like that's because of the attraction and just how magnetic it is. But I also feel like when it comes to the way you bond and the way you interact with each other, it is also something that's felt. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Sagittarius, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Sagittarius.